muddy, been raining for the last couple of days. Got to get out and change some water, get everybody. I just put new cedar, all that stuff in there. So for them, man, and I just got on here to just talk about some, future references that I really want to use, and I'm gonna use his son. And man, his dad been pushing out the agenda that I like, especially him and Sky. They've been pushed out some great dogs, some real good balanced dog that I really like. They're real obedient, they real people friendly, but they do have high prey drives. They energetic, they strong. So basically, I was going to use everything with him, but I'm going to go a generation down, which is his son. I like his son. His son has to offer a lot, man. I'm going to show you his son. And I was supposed to breed him with his aunt, but they was just acting way too hype. So I just took his dad back to the aunt. And like I say, after she got calmed down, because she was trying to hit him, and then got her calmed down. And so they finally got stuck twice. But she's still in heat now. I might try one more time. But it's been really messy out here. But I came on here to, just give y'all a clear idea of what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna go a generation down. His son is a generation down, and then I'm gonna go back a generation up. Richard, I'm gonna use Ben 10 and the other dog Doughboy. Go right back in, and like I said, I got to get out here, and it's been raining. I got to change water, all that stuff, get some things cleaned up. I'm pretty sure if you got a yard, you're gonna have to do that. But came on here to just give y'all, a good idea of what I'm doing. I was gonna use him with everything, but his son, he just fits the criteria that I really want. I want that balance. He screams when he see other dog, and he balanced. He's athletic. He's strong. And I only had him for a little bit, but my partner, my mentor, let me, get him back to breed with some females. I'm breeding to some good, solid females. And like I said, I was wanting to breed with her, but they were just acting way too crunk. Like I said, I turned him around to smell his aunt's viva, which that's the part of the back part. If you don't know, that's dog terminology. But he nipped her in the back. You know what I'm saying? But and I bred her in Ben 10 the first time. They had 12 puppies, but due to the winter increments and all that stuff, she just didn't do good in the cold. So hopefully during the warmer weather, she could do well. And like I said, I'm gonna show you him, and I'm gonna break it down. So we're gonna give a good introduction of what's going on. Like I say, excuse the yard, it's been raining. I got to get out here and clean. When you work 12 hours, it's tough. But man, this is what I love. This is one of the females we're gonna breed them with. This is a great aunt. This is Shira. Man, she don't really threw out some really good dogs. Just come out of Sinclair's Daniel son and Hudson Maria. Really dog don't really do some good stuff. She about a 7. I'm looking at some good line bred stuff, but still gonna really set the bar, set the standard and the principles that I really want. And he got another great aunt right here. This is Jay's littermate sister April. She's never been bred, so hopefully, crossing my fingers with this female got some heavy mouth, man, heavy mouth. When I say heavy mouth, man, yes, this is Sinclair's April Monday. We're gonna breed with her, and so we got some good females, some good selected females to breed him with, and so. That's the white female that I just showed you. This is Glizzy. Never been bred. She like 3 years old. Never been bred. Gonna breed it with him with her too. But yeah, man. So we came over here to talk about this dog. This dog is, man. He's really, man. He checks off the checklist. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? And I think we're going in the right direction. He's very submissive. See how he do? Yep. But he act really high sprung when he see animals. Man, what's up, boy? And a lot of them dogs come off Obsidian and Sky. They talk. They all of them. Well, I don't bred them to Brittany too, and all them female. They that's what they do. They don't bark much. What's up? What's going on? How you doing? But we doing a small introduction on him. We think he's the one. I talked to my mentor. He gave me some good. He checked off everything on the list about this dog. He said, man, this dog, he screams when he see other animals. So I kind of got to get him calmed down a little bit. So I'm gonna go get a breeding stand to breeding with, because he's, man, he got super energy, super strong. And I'm gonna just show y'all something when I go get his half sister, how he acts. But man, he just, man, he want all the smoke, man. He's so dialed in. He got the alertness I like. He got the athleticism. He got the drive. He got everything. And man, we're gonna have some good dogs, man. This future references just gonna be going through him. So I'm going down a generation, and I'm gonna come back up after his pups, his litter mate pups come out, and I'm gonna just show you how he acts now. And this doesn't, I don't condone anything, no legal activities or anything with these dogs. I just love the breed, you know what I'm saying? And our purpose is, all Will Kennels of the Carolinas, we want to make this dog great, America great again, in America. So that's what I'm doing it for. So I'm gonna show you how this dog gonna act. And like I say, excuse the yard and everything. I just ain't had time to clean up, because due to the weather, it's been raining. I gotta get out and clean pens. I gotta get out and clean everything. But everybody know when you got a yard, what you gotta do and what's the responsibility. So we're gonna show you how they act. See how he acting right now? We're gonna show you. And she act real good too, but I'm just showing you. But I like what he brings to the table, because I want to keep that prey drive. I definitely want to keep that prey drive. And like I said, even when you go to a confirmation show, you want to show the judges that your dog have a hay prey drive. See, look. So you see how he's acting? Look, acting real good, like I like. Acting real good. See what I'm saying? But see, he don't know this a girl though. He just seeing everything. He checked everything off the list. He just ain't went through the physicality test. I ain't worrying about that. The dog showed me time after time what he wants, the high prey drive, the traits there. Hey, that's what I'm going for. You see how his eyes act a little. They just get black. And so that's why we taking the time out to go back into him, go down a generation, and then come back up with a generation. Back into Ben 10. Ben 10 is his cousin, close cousin, his dad. He's gonna go back, and then his other cousin, this Doughboy that I got. And you know, so like I said, this is half sister right here. Both of them come off Obsidian, but they bred to two different females. And like I said, man, good dog. We looking for that high prey drive, but also we looking for that balance. We looking for that balance. And we did the repeated breeding just due to the fact of we got a good summary on all dogs. Good summary on all dogs. So we're gonna go with him. We think this is the future right here. That's what we're gonna do. We're taking his son. I had one of his other sons that was the future, and it's called Lido, but man, he ended up dying to a yard accident. So we were gonna use him, but like I say, man, this is half sister right here. This is Big Mama, and the craziest thing about it, man, a lot of people had a chance to get her. But we was able to keep her, and like I said, yeah, man, we definitely gonna use him, man. So this is like a little small introduction of what we gonna do in the near future. We're gonna use him. We supposed to bred him to 6 females, but like I say, him and his aunt, they kept on going back and forth with each other. So, but we got some great plans. Great plans, man. And like I said, this is mother right here, man. She bred out some good dogs the first time. And what's up, Sky? Really good dog, really smart, balanced. She's very submissive. She's game too. Like I said, when I first got his daddy, I brought him back. A customer had bought the dog, but I was able to get the dog back due to the fact of you know, he was just tearing up everything, and every dog ain't no house dog. Even, you know, American Pit Bull Terrier, they game dogs. They want to be outside. They want to get active. So all of them can't be a house dog. But anyway, I ended up getting them back, and I had this in here, but I had both of them in it together. And so, man, she jumped up on me first. Then when he jumped on me, she hit him. Pow! Just hit him. So they rumbling. I'm like, man, how in the heck I'm gonna get this loose? You know, how the heck I'm gonna get this loose? You know, but it took me, boy. I struggled for about 20 minutes. I struggled, but we gonna use him, man. We think it's really a good idea to go ahead and use him because he brings everything to the table: the athleticism, the obedience. He like people. He got the high prey drive. You seen that. He should have mouth due to the fact of his grandfather Alex the Great, because they had mouth. So we gonna add him to some females that got mouth, and we got two little bitches that we gonna put them together too. They high energetic, so we gonna have some good stuff coming, hitting the ground. Hopefully, I'm trying to do all this stuff within the before the summertime get here, so I don't have to fight against big bad winter. But we definitely gonna use him, man. What's up, Oz? He's so dialed in, man. That's one thing I like, man. And he kind of got that Zebo look to him. Like I said, man, a lot of our bloodline does have, even though on the bottom he's Lonzo Green with Eli Bolio, I got some same stuff really coming off of the Marks Hammer. We got a lot of Lonzo down off of that, and we got he's basically the old Eli Kobe stuff crossed out with a couple outs up in there. But man, a lot of this stuff is just basically line bred. Like his daddy is an inbred dog, come off two brother and sister, top and bottom, but not the same brother and sister. And then I bred him to his half sister, which is Sky, and then a third cousin on the bottom. So it's inbred, line bred. So that's what he basically is. Not a heavy inbred dog. That's what I've been going with. I've been specializing in that line bred, and more things to come. But we're gonna definitely use him. He's definitely gonna be, the light, man. I'm just glad my mentor was able to let me come back into him. I thought it was a good idea because he checks all the lists off everything that I like, that I want to have. And like I say, and this guy that he been around dog way before I have, he still got me probably about a good, he in his 50s, so he gonna tell me the right thing. So I like the way he look. He got the physique. He prowess. He just, and like I said, I ain't had him nothing about a week, man. And you see how he's acting. But good dog. He's very submissive when I come up to him. That's how American Pit Bull Terrier should act, man. But we definitely going in the right direction, man. We definitely going in the right direction with him. So, but we definitely gonna use him. And like I say, that's his half litter. We're gonna keep girls out of this to breed back into all the males. And man, it's just gonna go up. It's just gonna go up the hill, man. Gonna definitely go up the hill. Jack and the beanstalk. We gonna climb the beanstalk, man. And we're gonna do it with him. And like I say, we're gonna go down a generation, but then we're gonna come back up with a generation with the rest of the dogs. So yeah, man, he's young, right around the 15 mark. But like I say, but he's already checking everything on the list that I like to see. So I ain't gonna I ain't gonna wait. My homeboy always say, when you do things, you got, do it depending on the circumstances. So I'm gonna do it while he's still young, man. But this dog got it, man. He's around about 30 something pounds, around about 32, somewhere like that, man. But he's way stronger than he looks. He got energy. You see how he was hyping up when I brought him over there. The female over there, he don't know she a female, but as long as he showed any dog that showed them intentions like they want to have that high prey drive, he just get them this instantly. It just ignites them. But yeah, man, just stay tapped in, man. We're gonna have some litters off him, man. He's the one, man, that's really gonna set the milestone for what I'm trying to do. And I'm looking for that balance. I'm looking for that, that obedience, but also I'm looking for that light switch to turn it off and on when it's time. And I'm looking for, if my daughter go out here and tell him to calm down, he should be able to calm down just by the fact of just hearing a person or a certain individual being out here that can say, yo, calm down, boy, calm down, sit. And they should be able to, so, but man, Obsidian and Sky, they threw out some great balanced dogs. When I say balanced dogs, and every female that I'm putting into, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, and everything I don't put my mindset to, everything I don't put my vision to, everything don't turn out good for me. So, but just stay tuned. This is Steve S. Smith's Wizard of Oz, man. Man, and the craziest thing about this dog right here, he was kind of laid back out of everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But them be the best ones. But like I say, we was gonna use his littermate brother Jason, but I sold him to my man's in big Milwaukee. But salute to him, that's all he talk about, how good the dog is. I got another dog I sold to my man in South Carolina. He said that dog is amazing. One up in Oklahoma. I mean, so I had to do the repeated breeding. So it was just a good summary to do it over. So, man, but we got some beautiful things to get ready to come. All WIL Kennels of the Carolinas, man. We're going to use this. We think he going to set the milestone for us. And then We got him also. We're gonna breed some to her little mate sister. Her name Light. My man's got Light too. He bought Light from me, so that was good. We're gonna breed them together, and we're gonna have some half brother, half sister cousins on the bottom. Same thing I've been pretty much implementing on. That should come out some good too. But man, it's going up the beanstalk, man. So but yeah, man, this stay tapped in. Yes, sir. Just stay tapped in. I think this dog really right here gonna get us to the milestone what we looking for. And I ain't scared to take a chance on a dog. And I could have bred a whole bunch of dogs around Obsidian and Ben, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm going down a generation. And I'm gonna come back up. All his females that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take back to their dad and Ben 10 and the other dog that I got on the yard. So hey, just stay tuned and stay tapped in with me. I promise you, I ain't gonna let you down. And if you do get let down, we talk like gentlemen and we go to the round table and figure it out what you trying to look for. But I know we ain't gonna miss on this one with him. Definitely. But y'all have a beautiful day. It's Friday. I mean, well, tomorrow Friday. So I gotta get out here. Hopefully the weather will let me, get out here and do some cleaning and stuff, clean up like I supposed to. And man, hey, we gonna keep on envisioning great things with these dogs, man. I love it. I want to make this dog great again in America because they just don't get mentioned enough. They are all around dog, and a salute to all my the ones out here doing stuff with these dogs and doing them in the right way, going in the right image, with these dogs, man. And big shout out goes to my mentor, man, and you know, we like I say we partnership with Top Dog Kennels right here, man. Good guy, man. He just reached out to me, man. He's just great guy, man. You know what I mean? In this day and time and back then, you always got to surround yourself with good people that's going, take you under their wing, and then y'all can both grow together, and you know what I'm saying? So that's all it has been. But we're gonna use his dog that he bought from me to breed everything in to set the milestone, to set the tone, set the standard, set the principles, and then we're gonna come right back. We're gonna go back in with his dad and his cousin and so forth and like that. And then yeah, we might end up doubling up on one of the females depending on how everything go, because there ain't nothing wrong with having something tight. You know what I'm saying? But my main focus is not to do like the breeders that came before me, but salute to them too. Sinclair, Slim Jim, Williams, all them guys, man. I wouldn't be nothing without them not getting a piece of this bloodline. And we got some more outs that we gonna do with my man. I said our partnership with. We're gonna do some outs. Um, okay, you said what state? Oh, I'm in North Carolina, brother. I'm in North Carolina. We're gonna be doing some outs with some other stuff, man, and hopefully that's gonna, get us to that next level too. And man, it's on and popping, man. So it's definitely on and popping. Just stay tuned. But I appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen what we have to offer. But we definitely gonna use this dog right here. We think we can get to the next level, and then he gonna make a milestone. That's what we looking for. Yes, sir. He just got everything, man. I mean, like I say, and I ain't even had him no more than about a week. I was hoping to breed him with his aunt, but it didn't turn out right. They was acting a little too aggressive. Maybe if I would have had the breeding stand, I could have did it, but I didn't go wrong to breed her back with his dad, because that'll be half brother, half sister, then like second cousin on the top. And so I bred him to her little mate sister, which was Brittany, and they got Big Mama Light, Grizzly, Onyx. All them dogs were bred good, man. They bred good. So I'm expecting some rough dogs out of his dad and his aunt. Some rough, really game dogs that's gonna come out, about like this, balanced, and that's what we expected, man. Cause I like them dogs that had that light switch on. They can turn it off and on, because it's good when you can have them like that instead of a dog that's just he's just always and there ain't nothing wrong with it if you got dogs like that. I'm not going knocking nobody, because that's you like what you like, So I know what we like over here. We like the balance. We like well, if your kid you come on my yard, want to purchase your dog, you got the kid, they should be able to come up. What's up, boy? Like that. Hey, boy. They should be able to do just like that. Come up there wagging their tail. That's what you want. Yeah. So And like I say, I got to get out and do some, yard work tomorrow, man. 'Cause that rain just don't mess up the chain water, get poop up. But man, you gotta love it, man. In order to be the best, you gotta, act like you the best. Like I said, I'm still small, still small. Still up and coming. I ain't mad at that. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes to get where I'm at. We're gonna do it the clean way. We're gonna have a clean slate to do it. We ain't trying to cheat the way to get up here. We ain't trying to, nah, we gonna earn it, man. We gonna earn it, and then we gonna salute to my mans that I got the bloodlines with, because I feel like I still owe them some things. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna always mention them. Yeah, Sinclair, Slim Jim, Williams. So yeah, man. But appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen. But like again, I'm telling you, this dog, he gonna help us get to the milestone right here. We're gonna breed him to 5 bitches. Some good bitches. Like I say, the other female that I bred, gonna breed him to April. She never been bred before. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm speaking manifestation over that breeding. Hopefully, she can throw me out some good dogs. She got mouth. She got energy. Man, she good with people to a certain extent. And a lot of times, man, we trying to breed out that on the Sinclair side. We're trying to breed out that skittish type thing. We don't want to do that. So that's why I've been trying to specialize on that line breed and breeding that out. And sometimes it take a couple generations to breed that skittish out, because you just never know them dogs. And these dogs, the Sinclair blood, they act funny sometimes. They'll let you rub them the next day. They'll try to act like they're going to nip you. But you just got to know the blood, to understand the blood. But, oh, yeah, man. So appreciate the 3 likes, too, man. Appreciate the 3 likes. But, yeah, man, we in North Carolina, man. We trying to do some big positive things and with these animals. I got some future plans. Hopefully one day I can get to the show. I've been trying to get to the show, but it just you got to really have your ducats right and have everything lined up to get to that show. But we definitely going to get to the show one day to show off our strand, show off our bloodline, show off our name, and we're gonna keep it high competitive. We ain't backing down. Definitely not backing down. But we love you, man. And when I say we, I'm talking about us and the dogs. But he gonna help us reach this milestone, man. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful day, man. Hope to hear from y'all soon.